Welcome to Six Figure Transportation. Man, it's another amazing day for opportunity in the medical transportation business. And today we're going to be talking to you about what type of van should I look for when I make my first purchase for medical transportation business. Now there's two options. You're either going to purchase a minivan or a full-size van. The minivans are your Dodge, your Toyota, and your Chrysler. A full-size van would be the Ford Transit, ProMaster, and the Ford Econoline. Now it doesn't matter which van you start with, it's going to have to be your own personal preference. But as for me, I started with the full-size van. My first van was a 2002 Ford Econoline E250. I paid about $5,000 for it, and it had 225,000 miles on it. The second van I purchased was a 2006 Ford Econoline E250. It had about 260,000 miles on it. So don't let anyone trick you into thinking that you have to get out here and spend all this money starting with a brand new van. Now, I have heard that some brokers are requiring that you start with a van that's no older than 10 years from the current year. But that is if you're going to work with the broker. If you're going to get out here and build a business from the ground on your own, you don't have to start with a brand new van. You can find a decent van that is used, is clean, and is in good mechanical condition. Now, those same vans that I purchased a couple of years ago that was $5,000 and $6,000 then, those same vans are costing $10,000, $12,000 to $15,000 now. So if you want to get involved in this game, you better move quickly because the cost to do business is going up. Now, a minivan is going to come with a side entry and a rear entry. If you're going to purchase a minivan, I do not recommend you purchase a van with a side entry. Okay? It just does not have adequate spacing. And like I said, you're going to experience different size wheelchairs, and you're probably not going to be able to accommodate everyone that in that van. Now, the difference I like about the rear entry is you can just push the patient straight into the van and get them tied in. But again, once you get them in there, if you have to load two in at a time, you're going to experience some challenges. And the other reason that I like the full-size van, it allows you the opportunity to upgrade to be able to transport stretchers. Okay, you can also transport stretchers in a minivan, but once you get that stretcher in there, there's going to be no room if you have to go pick up someone on a wheelchair. Once you got that stretcher stored in there, that's basically it. So you're either going to be using that minivan for stretcher transport or for wheelchair transport. That's not the case with the full-size van. You have storage room, to store the stretcher in there, and you can also have spacing left over to load up to 2 wheelchairs in at a time. Okay, so some places that you can look to find these vans, I basically did Google search through Craigslist, eBay, Facebook Market. I'm constantly looking out there all the time. It's a process. You're going to have to look every day, and you're probably going to have to extend your search outside your city because you're just not going to find it in your city all the time. It's possible that you can, but don't be afraid to travel to find a decent van that's going to fit your budget. Okay, so I hope this helps out. This is Eric, and I'll see you soon.